Okay, hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, where I have been, oh my goodness, going through everything, trying to come up with something. But what I have done is I have created a capsule with 2 batteries plus the 50 that's on there. So we've got 150. I wish there was something that actually told us how much battery we have. Probably will when we get out, of course. Um, I have got the service bay, and I've got 3 experiments in there. There are only 3, I think. Well, without this one, I didn't put the Science Junior on there. Close that. We're going to separate that. We've got 1 fuel tank with the Terrier, I think, engine. We have got 3 more fuel tanks, larger size, with a swivel for guidance. Hopefully we can use that for guidance. And then I have a booster, solid fuel booster, with a couple of little small fins. Now they will help turn. And it's too heavy. It's too heavy for the landing, or for the launch pad. So I took out a little bit of solid fuel. Also using the new update, what we have here, the Delta V, we have a total of 2,860. That's not going to get us into space. But if you click on the tab, you will get thrust weight ratios. And I kind of turned this down to 136. I wanted it low because I don't want it to shoot off too fast, you know, and get too hot. I don't know if this is going to be. I'm trying 1.36. We'll see what that does with that one. Close that. Close this. So that got us under 18 tons. I'm still under. I mean, I could use 7 more parts, whatever. And let's give it a launch. I've got it set to turn toward the north, so we're not going east, we're going to go north. So I turn the fins this direction, so when we're on the pad it'll point. You know, I can just push forward. We're going to call it Pole Landing 1, and who is in the cockpit? Jebediah. Do have the parachute on. I believe I have got everything taken care of, so let's go for launch. Going to the poles for some science. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to wait till the next day, ain't we? Let's just make it a nighttime launch. Let's make it a nighttime launch. I'll set that on 2/3. We're going to turn SAS on, and we're going to launch. That's a nice slow. It could be slower. I don't really mind. We probably really want to get up there though, don't we? Okay, nighttime launch. Jebediah into the North Pole. Almost got a solid rocket booster. We're going to have to go full throttle on this. Try to tilt just a little bit. And we are out of fuel. Here we go. Still climbing. Now we're going to tilt just a little bit. 200 meters per second. We're going to slow down just a little bit to the 3rd. Oh no! I slowed down too much. And I don't have enough to swing back over. Oh, can we get up there? We might be able to. Using every bit. I should have kept the throttle on. Oh, no. And with it being a nighttime, oh, we've got a dancer. We have got a dancer. We're not even really through thick atmosphere here. We are heading north though, that's what I wanted. Come on. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. Trying to keep it straight, kind of heading north. We're almost out of fuel. And this will be the kick in the pants here. Slow down just a little bit. Okay, that is it. I have no idea what our trajectory is. We'll go ahead and break this one off and get ready for the next one. Kind of control it just a little bit better. Going for the poles. We have 1,528 meters. Delta V. Go ahead and fire this up. I'm going to watch the gravity. I've been noticing the gravity's almost hitting red. So we don't want to kill Jebediah. I know he loves it, but looks like we are heading for the poles. We're not out of the atmosphere yet. How much does it take us to? We can't do an orbit with this, can we? With 1,500 meters? Doubt it. Doubt it. We'll probably be lucky to get to. We're at 66. Speed up just a bit. Okay, yeah, gravity or the G-force not too bad. Going right up the day-night Terminator here. Just kind of stop that. We'll be in space right there. We have 600 meters per second remaining. Don't know if we'll be able to make it. Don't know if we'll be able to make it to the... We would if the launch had been great. So just a little bit more working with it. I believe I can get a more stable rocket. Put a little couple of fins on that, on the upper stage there. Middle stage. Okay, let's go ahead and fire the engines again, see if we can get to... We are in space. Stretching this line up to the poles, hopefully, as far as we can get it. Let's see how much we got left. 181. Oh. We were in space there for a moment. Already got this. Already got that from the upper atmosphere. And this is from the upper atmosphere as well. Yep. Yeah. We're taking everything to the surface, to the moon, or to the ice caps, to the northern poles. And we're going to stretch this out just a little bit more. Almost. We could have probably made it to orbit. Look at that. If we hadn't have spun out on our first thing, we may not have enough fuel to get back, though. Let's see how much we have. 99. We have 100 meters per second. That wouldn't get us. Although it would have if I hadn't wasted so much. Ooh, what was this? Okay, we're coming back. Don't really need the ISP. or the burn time. So can we click on that? Yep. Thrust to weight is 3.42. We have 2 seconds of burn time. Crew report from the upper atmosphere. We don't know if we're going to be over the poles or not. We're just going to have to come in. And hopefully. SAS, how's my battery? Got 250. I do have an antenna on here. Okay, we're starting to flip over, so we're going to turn this way. I'm going to rotate so that we get some charge from the sun. You can see the aurora. We were, oh, our periapsis was 27. Wow. Should get us to land on the poles. Polar land 1, pole land landing 1. Might miss. We might miss. Oh, we might miss. Let's fire the last 2 here. Let's fire this. Retrograde. I think we would be going over the poles. Yeah, this looks like the ice caps here. Do what we can to slow down. Yeah, you can see the ice caps. And we are out of fuel. That's all we had. That's all we had. See if we can face north, catch as much of this weak atmosphere. We're not going to hit the poles. We've gone too far, too far. But we will land on the other side of Kerbin. That is a distance record, I guess. Go ahead and close this. In fact, we can go ahead and break this off. Yep, we're going to go ahead and separate. Oh, now why are you tumbling in that direction? We want you in this direction. Oh my gosh, he's heavier than what I had thought. Have no heat shield. Wonder how this does. That is the solar panels taking most of the heat there. We're at 2,195 meters. Get that centered. We may try a little spin, watching the battery charge. We're good because we are getting charge from that. We could turn one of those batteries off. Let's lock that battery so it doesn't use anything, just in case. We may have to do something with that. Yeah, those solar panels may have to go up here on the... So we've got a couple of things to fix, as long as Jebediah makes it back. Hang in there, Jeb. Yeah, they'll get real hot. Trying to hold it through this thick atmosphere. assuming we are over the poles. Upper atmosphere still. Do we have curb net? Oh yeah, we need that. Never mind, never mind. Wow. Looks like we're going to be in the mountains. I think we've skipped over the... Uh-oh. We out of battery? No, I got into some thick, and it just can't hold it. Trying to fight with it. We want to slow down. As much as we can until we can get some parachute. We're going to have to open this kind of high. Set it for 3,000. We can just about open the chute now. We're at 8,000. Better go to 4,000. Looking around. Coming through the clouds. This isn't looking good. This is the worst place to be. Okay, where are we? Where are you, Jeb? You are flying over Kerbin's Mountains. We'll go ahead and send this data. No. Yeah, flying over Kerbin's Mountains. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's send it. I'm gonna log the temperature, flying. Let's keep that one. Pressure come off flying at Kerbin. We'll reset that when we get that in time. Not sure about the goo. We're probably gonna die. Do we have battery charge? Rotate so we can get some sunlight on this. Charge our batteries up. Can we fly this thing somewhere? This is not going to be pretty. Jebediah come down on the side of the mountains on the other side of the world. That has to be the tallest daggone mountain on the planet. Here we go. Good luck, Jeb. Jeb, stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. How we doing? I think we're doing okay. Let's get observe. Goo. Hold it. Hold it. Keep that. Oh. Can you do a crew report? Man, I'm scared to get out. As soon as he gets out, it's gonna tip. Let's go ahead and recover. I think I got everything. Whew. Man, that was nerve-wracking. He landed on the face of that mountain, and I was sure it was going to go over. Okay, well, we got 15 science back. Jeb came back alive. And total reputation 52. I'm really excited about the what do we need? 45. Yeah, so we got to do it again, head to the South Pole, or at least get to the poles. Now, I did get a little bit of science by just moving the Science Junior out here. did some science, then recovered. I moved it over here, did some science, recovered. It was just like 0.7s and stuff like that. Then I launched a flea and the Science Junior into the ocean. I got that one. Our next little mission might just be to launch up and just come land here on the crawlerway. But we might want to try to hit the caps first. I believe we can hit the caps. That ship cost us $11,000, I think it was. Test the RT, test coupler in flight, engine in flight, on escape trajectory, test the small landing gear on a suborbital trajectory, test them. So conduct surveys, ferry, and testing. We still have to orbit Kerbin. We don't have any active contracts at the moment. We have our Kerbin. We have crawlerway, launch pad, runway, water, grasslands, highlands. What are we missing from the grasslands and the highlands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got a temperature scan while flying over. Ah, is that what disappeared? Temperature scan while flying over. I think it is temperature scan. Temperature scan while flying over Kerbin's Highlands. So we need to fly over, we need to be flying over Kerbin's grasslands and get a temperature reading. Don't want to miss anything, I'm not 100% completionist, but you know, every little bit helps. Atmospheric pressure scan while flying at Kerbin. Yeah, we needed that little bitty one there. But so we were in the mountains this time, Kerbin Mountains. We got 5 reports. Crew report while flying, mystery goo, temperature scan. Now we can do it again, get the Science Junior over there. That one gives us a lot of science as well. So Science Junior. Oh, material study. Looks like it gives us 7. We've got 10. Shores. Yeah, from the launch pad and the runway, we've been there several times to get all of it. So we can still get 3, 2, something like that, 2 there. Materials while flying at Kerbin. Wow, look at that. That science was worth a lot. So anyway, we have 247,340. What does it take to unlock? We want to be able to at the mission control facility, all available contracts can be managed. Oh, that just gives us more. Tracking station upgrade required for flight planning. Okay. Kerbals can disembark only on Kerbin. Kerbals can perform EVAs. Kerbals on EVAs can place flags. So this one is probably our next one to get. Capacity 12 active Kerbals. We can only have 5 active Kerbals now. This one is probably the one we'll do because we're going to be on Kerbin just a little bit before we start sending, and we'll come back anyway. We're going to bring everybody back. This one will be our next one. What was this one? 150,000. So that's 200,000 for 225,000 for both of these, and that one rocket just cost us. So yeah, we can get patch conics and things like that. Ooh, and the antennas are better. How much did this one cost? 11,000. So we might be able to change some stuff out. We're definitely going to have to make that heavier on the bottom. What we should do is just leave this on I guess, until we're ready to. Maybe that's what we'll do. And we'll move these up. Yeah, we got to move these up. Okay, that'll keep them from getting. They didn't melt off or anything, but let's push them inside just a bit. So that they look flush. There we go. It's a little bit better. And Jebediah did good. What did we need? We needed fins, or just to keep throttling up. I don't remember if that was working. Maybe we should put a couple of fins on here. It'll cost a little bit more, but we'll save that in fuel, and then we'll just waste that in fuel. Maybe that's what we needed to get into orbit. We're going to leave it right there. Maybe that was my fault for the nighttime mission. I wasn't able to watch. So we'll leave that there. We'll save it. Pole landing 1, suborbital to the northern ice caps. Anyway, hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.